MagiCats builder wants desperately to be the mobile answer to Nintendo's Mario Maker, offering you the power to craft your own 16-bit platforming levels in the palm of your hand. It's a perfectly solid idea, especially since Nintendo seems inexplicably hesitant of porting their own game to smart devices. But unfortunately, good ideas don't always pan out quite like you hoped. Now, MagiCats isn't a bad game per se, but it is blatantly unfinished and clearly struggling to support both mobile and PC devices. The most immediate problem is simply that the user interface was built with the game's PC version in mind. It's as if the developers expect you to have a precision stylus, as icons on your phone are so small that you're basically hoping that your inputs are registered properly. You're good to go if you just want to play other people's levels. Though this raises the other problem. The gameplay isn't all that strong, nor responsive. It's very easy to have your cat overreact, and I tested the game on PC as well as mobile, only to experience the same result. MagiCats is trying desperately to be a feline twist on Rayman, but doesn't have half the precision. Making things worse, the combat system is both trying way too hard, yet is also far too simplified. Instead of just, say, punching enemies, you have to fire projectiles, which could be a neat idea, but doesn't really come together here. There's a few enemy types that roll with this, but most are either killed in a single hit, or just damage sponges that require you dodge their attacks with the slippery controls between blasting them over and over and over again. Worse still, on mobile, you just have to cross your fingers that the attack will hit the enemy you're aiming at. At least on PC, you can aim manually with a mouse. Did I forget to mention that there's also loot boxes for level elements? Because there are, and they sadly only make matters worse. You'll often be lacking elements to finish your level as you envisioned it. Plus, you can't keep multiple levels in progress at a time. Far as I could tell, and anytime I tested a level and could complete it, the game forced me to upload it. It acts like there's an option to say no, but I could find no option. So you just can't save work in progress levels because you're limited to a single level at a time. You have a sparse amount of resources to utilize with no way of knowing if you'll get the items you need, and it all doesn't play as smoothly as it should. This really feels like it should have been kept in the oven a few more months. What MagiCats has going for it is the fact it's trying desperately to be a charming, positive, collaborative platforming experience. There's some adorable animations. Players can rate other players' levels, and at least the aesthetics nail its Rayman but different aims. These aspects alone don't save the experience, but they at least demonstrate MagiCats' potential. The developers have even incentivized trying levels blind with a daily roster to challenge players, with the reward of a free daily loot box pack for each set completed. It's a great idea, but sadly, most of the levels I played, be they on mobile or PC, were hindered by the previously cited issues. Even the supposedly hardest ones typically just throw a lot of enemies at you right now. A good game may be buried here, but it's going to take a lot of patience and persistence that the mobile market isn't known for.